Hello and welcome to Life More Boaty. We are here at the Düsseldorf Boat Show to have a look at the rather spectacular and recently launched XO44 Explorer. So all aluminium hull, and then they insert a GRP deck liner in top of that, so it's incredibly strong. Stern anchor down here, because it obviously is a sort of Scandinavian style boat, and very serious looking trim tabs in here. And also, while we're here, that controller there is the one that operates that stern anchor. So we start at the engines as we normally do. So as you can see here, we have a brace, I think that's the technical word for 3 Mercury V10s, and they are 450 horsepower each. You can swap them out for a couple of 600 horsepower variants if you want to, but your maximum horsepower, whichever way you run, is going to be 1350 horsepower. And either way, you're going to get pretty much 50 knots however you run it. So a bit of storage in here. So under here is some fender storage and your subwoofer. Storage under this side as well. And if we climb up here and take a quick look back through the floor into the aft cabin, through that massive window there to the aft cabin as well, spin it round and you can see how fantastic that rear dining area is. You've got sun protection from this carbon poled bimini, and you've got a high-low table as well, and more storage underneath there. I'm saying that, but I don't think there is, so take that back. Double fridges, 1 and 2. We'll go and have a quick look at the exterior galley while we're here. So you can see burner, hob and a little sink down there, and a bit of work surface space here. We'll drop that down. We're going to go forward first. So big side decks either side, and again very large, I'm avoiding the word massive, sliding side doors. Also both sides come with side access gates, which is really handy. Lovely XO manufactured cleats, pop-up cleats. And there's some really nice detailing around it as well. This particular one is in champagne gold. You can choose the colour. Lovely forward sun lounger, very purposeful windscreen there, with a razor light bar in here and some superstructure glazing there to put some light down below. Big fender storage in here, in there, and I believe tucked underneath all of that somewhere is an anchor. You'll also notice these, what I would class as slightly funny looking lights. I believe that they are part of the 360-degree camera system, and also I don't know if this is open or not. No, okay, but there's access there into the fore cabin. So we drop back down the other side, as I say, matching side decks, and while we're here, take a quick look up top where you can see you've got the dome, satellite domes, the closed array Garmin radar, and right at the very top, that white thing is a FLIR. So it's a forward-looking infrared camera. They've got some really good tech on here. So there's the matching side door out through the bulwark, and then here is the other sliding. This entire thing here, I don't know if I can get it to work. There you go. Slides across and effectively goes from closed that side right the way back to open up this entire area here. So we'll start by going in here, and you can see straight above us here, big opening sunroof, and there's a matching door on the other side. If I turn around here, you can see access to the aft cabin, and then this diner area here. Now what's really clever while we're here is, obviously it's a bit cramped there, but using that for navigation, so you need that space. Little push of the button here, unlocks that, motors that forward as you can see, and then effectively what that does is that gives you maximum amount of dining space when you're dining and you're not going along, obviously at the expense of legroom for anyone who's steering the boat. So there you go, you've lost your legroom there, but you've gained dining space and a much better flow through to the side there. Under here we have our internal galley, so sink, Kenyan burner, and drawer storage all the way down there. Bit of access down there, And this is neat. So obviously this is a seating area. You've got a high-low fold-out table here as well. That cushion up there drops down and completely hides this area off. But what you can do is then, how do I get the door across? Oh, just slide it, nice and simple. So this is the most illuminated aft cabin I think I have ever seen. So to start with, we come down here, you can see there is plenty of headroom. I'm 1m73, it's 5'8", loads of storage all around, and then you get these two decent size single berths. I'm pretty sure you could infill that and make it a double, but look, there's that window we looked at from outside, and above us is this big glass pane again that we looked at outside just below. And then if we tuck down here, you'll also see there's those two skylights. Now all of these windows can be closed off, as you can see with this blind here. Right at the back here, cleverly they've hidden away the SeaKeeper. So in there we have the SeaKeeper 4, and then down here, I think if I'm right, is the Seacock water intake for that SeaKeeper. But yeah, what an incredible cabin. Look at that. So I'm right in the far corner. It's pretty big. Now we are indoors, but it is incredibly light in here, helped by the light wood. If I creep out of here, open this, you'll then see in here we have the aft heads, very sweet little sink, plenty of mirrors, making it very, very light, and a vacuum flush loo, a bit more storage behind there, and a little opening port light. So that is a pretty impressive aft cabin. Got the C-Zone system down there, Garmin display screen. We come back up here, we will then go forwards to the fore cabin. Down here we then have another double berth, plenty of room in here. Again, plenty of headroom, 1m73, 5'8". Here you go, you can see now, here is that little, I don't know how it opens, I'm not going to try and open it, but that gives you either ventilation or the ability to climb out through there. Decent sized bed, storage under the bed as well, plenty of light coming into those hull windows. If I turn myself all the way around here, you'll then see we have the second heads, which is probably twice the size of the other one. Very large shower area. Nice shower, access, locked access to the back of the helm station. Loo down there, very nice vanity mirror and a bit of shelving. But what's clever, if I come in here and unpopper this shower door, the idea is that, obviously you shut the main door, but you can effectively shut that across and block off. So when you're in the shower, you can effectively have that shower door going around here and across here, so it stops the loo and the base and all the woodwork here getting wet when you're showering, which is pretty impressive, all said and done. So there you go. Just have a quick look at the helm station. Now to do that, as you remember, we will need to motor this little section back. So we push the button in here, that's going to then motor that back. While that's doing that, we'll have a look at these lovely seats. Both of these seats are manually available. You can slide them backwards and forwards. Two very, very large MFDs there, and you can see straight away bolstered seats, really, really nice. Then down here we have the forward proportional bow thruster. Now, usual stuff, steering wheel, throttle controllers, joystick controller, but what I wanted to show you was the all-round camera system. If I can get it to work. So there you go. So this effectively, how can I get the light out of the way? Can you see that there? So this basically is an all-round camera, 360 degrees. If you're backing into a pontoon or a slip, you can see all the way around. That's your rear view camera, and I've no idea what that one is, but you could effectively go over here and select what you want. So if we select just the rear, that's the rear camera there, but you can see the canopies in the way. But really clever, it really gives you the ability to make manoeuvring really, really simple. So there you go, what an incredible piece of equipment. Thank you so much for XO for letting us have a look around. Really, really love these boats, and they're so, so solid. So we'll say thank you very much for XO for letting us have a look around. Thank you everyone for watching. Do please like and subscribe, it makes a massive difference to us on the channel, really helps us out. And I will say thank you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.